Hey, good morning, Latin kiddos. So today on your homework, you'll notice you're gonna start adding some charts and vocabulary into your composition notebook or your libellus that we made yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and read these to you, and we will teach the lesson and learn more about them at school together. So up at the top, there's your chart for verb tense endings. So right now, I just want you to get familiar with them, or let this be a good review for you if you haven't had Latin yet. So again, don't worry about exactly what they mean just yet, but I'm gonna go through them with you, and then we'll again learn more about them in class. So if you look up at your present tense verb endings right here for singular and plural, depending on if you're in the first person, the second person, or the third person. So we say those OST, mustisnt. OST, mustisnt. We will go through the meanings of these in class next week. Okay? And then you have your imperfect tense, where we put the word was in front of our verb, so this is going to be like if we were conjugating for I was late yesterday. This is the form of the imperfect form of the verb that you would use, and this is the ending you're going to add on to the end of that verb. So these are bam, bas, bat, bamis, badis, bant. Bam, bas, bat, bamis, badis, bant. Okay? And then very last tense here is the future tense. And these are the three that we covered in the first primer A Latin. So these are review. So we have our future tense endings, bo, bis, bit, bimis, bitis, bunt. Okay? Bo, bis, bit, bimis, bitis, bunt. And these are the endings that you add to your verb root when you're going to speak in the future tense, like I will be late today. Okay? Let's go down to our Latin vocabulary. For students that did this last year, you'll notice on the conjugation or the translation over this way that you don't have all four principal parts for your verbs. So we will, again, we will teach that in class. When I do them out loud on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and say those for you. So follow along with me. Expecto, expectare, expectavi, expectatum. I expect, to expect, I expected, expected. Orno, ornare, ornavi, ornatum. I equip, to equip, I equipped, equip. Notice you can also use I adorn, okay? So that it can mean to equip, ornament, or adorn. I like the word equip for this particular one, okay? Next, we've got oro, oravi, oro, orare, oravi, oratum. I pray, to pray, I prayed, prayed. Or I beg, right? Okay, moving on to the next one. Probo, probavi, I'm sorry, that's hard to do. Probare, probavi, probatum. I approve, to approve, I approved, approve. Puto, putare, putavi, putatum. I think, to think, I thought, thought. Extremis. So now we're just moving into just, these are vocab that are no longer verbs, okay? So you've got extremis, extrema, or extreum. Outermost, farthest. Mortus, morta, or mortuum, dead. Posterus, postera, posterum, next. Postremus, postrema, postreum, last. And vivus, viva, or vium, living. Your review vocabulary. So these are things from last year. These are real simple words. So we've got aqua, aquae, feminine, water. Fabula, fabulae, feminine, story. Porta, portae, feminine, gate. Silva, silvae, feminine forest. Okay, so very quickly, that's how you say them. Sorry for the couple of mistakes. I hope you didn't get lost in anything. But just as a review, so these are adjectives up this way, right? And these adjectives follow whether you're masculine, feminine, or neuter. So these are the different endings that you use on the word depending on what you're describing with your adjective. If your noun is masculine, then your adjective is masculine. If your noun is feminine, then your adjective uses the feminine ending, etc. Okay? And then down at the bottom, so like I just mentioned as a review and for our new Latin students, nouns have a gender. They're either feminine, masculine, or neuter, neutral. So the different nouns, you'll be able to tell if it's feminine by their ending. All these nouns that end either in A or AE are feminine. So the A is the singular form, for example, aqua. And if I say aquae, then I'm talking about a plural form of the word water, so waters. If I say fabula, I'm talking about one story. If I say fabulae, I'm talking about lots of stories, and so on, right? So that's that AE ending makes that noun plural. Again, this is just for you to get familiar with the chart and you know, just get familiar with the endings. And then when I actually teach that lesson here next week, then you'll have a little bit more of an understanding, and hopefully it'll set in with you a little bit better, okay? Always feel free to email or text me if you have any questions whatsoever as you start doing your Latin work. I'm here and I want it to be lots of fun for you guys. So, all right, everybody have a great day. Bye.